Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the organizers of Lake Päijänne, I wish you all welcome to this live stream press conference from Helsinki, Finland, from the Malmi airport, which will take place as an last special stage of this year's event. Also, for the first time, the Lake Päijänne will be the World Championship round, and for the first time, this round will be very, very demanding and interesting, I guess, for all of our riders, because it's completely different than any other World Championship rounds. First of all, I would like to introduce our riders, ladies and gentlemen. Eero Remes, two-time World Champion. Beside him, Loic Lariu, welcome. You just managed to get here. Henrik Stigel, Antti Helsten, two-time Lake Päijänne winner, and last but not least, 13-time World Champion Juha Salminen, who will be telling us maybe a little bit his thoughts about this very, very special event. But let's start the interviews. Eero, you've won the World Championship title twice, but I guess even for you, this opening round of the World Championship will be special and will be completely different than any other rounds.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, because it's first time when I start this race, and also special things because we're riding now spike tires. Normally in World Champion we use the like summer tires and everything like summer. But now with this race it's gonna be like a hard race for everybody, because it's almost every rider like new experience. But yeah, we go riding, and then after race we look how is the results, and that's it.
How hard, how big has been your preparation for your home event?
Beginning of the winter I was in Spain, training like 1 month in Spain, and then I came to Finland, start to preparing the Päijänne, and I've been training now 1.5 months on the spike tires, and everything seems okay, and I riding also some race in the snow, so that I get the feeling with the bike and everything on the winter condition. And also in this moment looks like that there is not so much snow in the special test, so it's a little bit better for me because I like riding more on the summer.
Okay, thank you. Can you pass the microphone to Loic Lariu? How was your first impression when you last year you heard that the opening round will be in Finland and it will be on snow? What did you thought?
Yeah, hello everybody. Sorry for the late. Yeah, I make training again this morning because are complete new for me. It's the first time here to ride in the snow and when it's frozen with the spike tire also. And yeah, I walk all day with the team and my teammate Jamie McCanney. Also Jari Matila come with us, make good things for the race. And yeah, we try to learn and get the best feeling for the race. It's completely different, but it was nice, and for the moment it's not so cold, and it's not bad for us.
It's gonna be long race, completely different than the normal concept of the Enduro World Championship. How do you see the route and the stages, because you're going all the time like up and then coming back down to Vierumäki?
Yeah, for sure it was different race because it's more longer. But we make some race in France like that for like endurance race. But the transport was different because we took the road, and I think it's cold. We have many different tests, but we have also classic race in French, but without snow and without difficult condition for the body. And I think it's better to stay calm for finish the race well.
What do you think? How difficult is to beat the Finnish drivers?
Yeah, for sure. He have more training than us, and he is the specialist rider on that condition. But we make also many training, and we try to learn fast and make the best as possible. And if we fight with us, I am really happy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Then Henrik Stigel, last year Enduro Junior class, 4th place in the World Championship. Of course, looking forward this season and looking at even better results. But how do you feel that the season starts from your home country and from Lake Päijänne?
Well, it's going to be a different race compared to last year's races, but it's nice to have a race here in Finland. I personally don't like the winter riding too much, but it's nice now because the snow has gone off and it's more like summer riding. Of course, it's going to be a hard race for the riders and the bikes and everything. It's going to be wet and cold, but I think I'm in good fit and I'm ready.
What kind of preparation you have had? How much testing and how much preparing to the opening round?
Well, I've been riding much with Aero in the spring and in the winter, and I was also in Spain. And after that, we came here. We've been training a lot in snow and trying to improve the bike and improve the riding in the snow. And the weather has been like at one moment there was really much snow, and it's now gone off. So it's gonna be hard.
Okay, thank you. Antti Helsten, 2-time winner of Lake Päijänne. How difficult is to take the 3rd victory this year? There is a lot of tough guys against you.
Yeah, for sure it's gonna be tough and hard because now it's the world best riders in here and every Finnish best rider in here, and they wanna win the race. So it's gonna be hard for sure, but I will try to do my best and let's see how it goes.
As the other guys already told it will be. It's never easy. Lake Päijänne is never easy, but it's gonna be not so tough this year because there is not so much snow. Because first of all, when we heard that there will be the Lake Päijänne will be the World Championship round, everybody was thinking that the Italian and French guys and they will be in a big trouble, but maybe not so big troubles this year.
Yeah, maybe not because there is no snow right now, but for sure it's gonna be hard because it's long race and long special test and everything. So yeah, I'm not sure which is harder in snow or like this condition, but let's see. It's gonna be hard.
But you're definitely looking for a 3rd victory.
Yeah, for sure, because it was so nice. It will be so nice to win that 3rd time and get the big trophy. So for sure, I'm gonna try to win.
Okay, thank you. And then last but not least, Juha Salminen, 13-time world champion. Tell us your thoughts about the Lake Päijänne and thoughts about that it will be the World Championship round.
Well, point of me, it's probably way different than the point of the riders, but point of me, it's really great that we get the Päijänne finally as a world champion race. It's good for the of course for the motorcycle markets and the spirit for enduro. I mean, it's a legendary race. As we heard, it's not a unique race. There is in France there's a different kind of same kind of formats. Events which are running with the same kind of formats, and the factor will be the cold and the weather conditions. There's a lot of water, yes. It will be cold all the way through, but the rider who can manage those factors best will be really strong. And Päijänne, like I said, it's never easy. Even where you come from the outside of Finland or from Finland, it's always going to be a difficult event. And it's a unique race. We have one event like this each year, so there's no rider who get used to it. Never. It's always new, always really challenging.
How do you see the battle this year? Let's say the first round and also the whole World Championship series. What kind of a year we can expect?
Well, kind of interesting. There's a lot of fast guys. There's many different brands who can compete to the title, and now, as we see, we have a completely new championship. We have different kind of events inside of the championship. Not only the Päijänne race, but we have a different kind of format also in England and other countries maybe. It will be interesting and really good for the sport and for the riders.
And finally, Lake Päijänne race this year, will it be a battle between the Finnish drivers, or will it be a battle between all the European and all the international drivers as well?
I mean, honestly, of course, there is an advantage if you are a Finnish rider or Scandinavian rider. That's not secret. But I mean, it's just the one event in the championship, and I think it's important. The guys who complete this series, they will do here in Päijänne. So there can be really big advantage for some riders against another. So, but I mean, the Finnish and other riders, of course, Finnish guys have an advantage, but I don't see the reason why all riders can do good here.
Thank you very much. And I think in our English side of this press conference is now over, and we move forward, eli käännämme sitten suomen kielelle seuraavaksi ja otetaan tähän, aloitetaan vaikka ratamestari Jouni Koutosesta, eli tarinoidaan vähän Jounin kanssa. Nyt me ei varmaan tarvita välttämättä, vai ajatteko sitä striimiä? Joo. Okei, sitten. Niin, kuinka haastava, aina Päijänne reitti on haastava tehdä, mutta kuinka haastava se on ollut tänä vuonna?
No ei me mitään MM-ekstraa olla kehitetty tähän Päitsille. Kyllä me tehdään ihan peruspäitsereittiä tehtiin, että eiköhän siinä ole ihan tarpeeksi ekstriimiä, kun tuossa kierretään tuo Päijänne.
Miltäs noin ratamestarin silmin ne näyttää sitten tämänvuotinen reitti ja kisa? Tuossa kuskit jo sanoi, että tietysti vähänlaisesti paikotellen lunta, mutta missä ne haastavimmat paikat siellä on?
No tietysti kyllähän tämä pelottaa, kun tämä lumi hävisi tässä nyt, niin vauhdit tulee nousee aika kovaksi. Ja nyt varsinkin, kun se vielä lupasi siihen perjantaiksi pakkastakin, niin se voi olla lauantai aika vauhdikasta. Ja en mä tiedä, Päitsi ratkaistaan joka pätkällä pitää ajaa kovaa, mutta tietty nämä pitkät pätkät, niissähän se pitää keskittyä, kestääkö kunto, nämä ne ratkaisee.
Sitten vielä tähän loppuun, niin kerros ihan tolleen lyhykäisyydessään, että kuinka iso organisaatio ylipäätänsä on tehdä toi, tai tietysti koko Päitsi kaikkinensa on iso organisaatio, mutta jo ihan pelkästään kaikki reittimerkit ja siimat ja kaikki sellaiset, niin tämä on kuitenkin aika iso operaatio.
Joo, kyllä nyt voi kiittää yhteistyökerhoja ja tekijöitä, jotka on maakunnassa tehnyt tätä. 120 kilometriä jaettiin nauhaa, 13 000 reittimerkkiä. Ne pitäisi sinne jakaa, niillä pitäisi osata kuskien ajaa. Sitten onhan tuossa talkootunteja tulee talvella, reitit pidetään auki, niin tämä on iso työ.
Kiitos, ei muuta kuin tsemppiä viikonloppuun.
Joo, kiitoksia.
Ja sitten otetaan haastatteluun kilpailujohtaja Sauli Nudling. Kuinkas iso asia tämä kaiken kaikkiaan tietysti järjestävälle seuralle Helsingin moottorikerholle, mutta sun mielestä ylipäätänsä koko suomalaiselle endurourheilulle on, että Päitsi on MM-arvoinen kilpailu?
Tämä on todella hieno juttu ja jos silloin vuosi sitten, kun tästä ensimmäisen kerran kuultiin, että tätä ruvetaan tekemään, niin siitä asti tämä on sitten ollut kyllä ensimmäisenä mielessä ja sitä on sillä mielellä tehty, että tämä on hieno tapahtuma Suomelle.
Minkälaiset on odotukset kilpailujohtajalla noin yleisön suhteen? Kuinka paljon saadaan porukkaa reitille ja vaikuttaako MM-arvo yleisömäärään tänä vuonna?
Vaikuttaa. Se on ihan selvää, että jo viime vuonna rupesi osalla pätkillä olemaan todella paljon väkeä ja nyt mielenkiinto on ollut todella suurta.
Ja tietysti toi päätöspätkä täällä Malmilla, niin ainakin tänne mahtuu porukkaa.
Tänne mahtuu ja toivottavasti tulee mahdollisimman paljon ja tosiaan tämä on hieno pätkä, tästä näkee hyvin läheltä, tai tästä menee niin lähellä pienellä alueella, että tässä näkee todella pitkät pätkät vielä sitä pätkää, että kannattaa ehdottomasti tulla tänne katsomaan.
Mikä se on kilpailujohtajan odotus? Juhliiko voittoa suomalaiset vai tuleeko meillä yllätysvoittaja jostain muusta maasta?
Kyllä mä luotan suomalaisiin kuskeihin tässä kohtaa.
Hyvä, kiitoksia.
Kiitos.
Ja näin meillä virallinen osuus tästä aika sutjakkaasti saatiin läpikäytyä, eli kuljettajat ovat median käytettävissä ihan vapaasti, ja mikäli mä Maurilta ymmärsin oikein, niin lounaspöytä on myös käytettävissä tuolla, eli ei muuta kuin kiitoksia tässä kohtaa, ja viikonloppuna jatketaan sitten Päijänteen merkeissä. Käsiohjelma, materiaali, kannattaa ottaa siitä mukaan jo saman tien, ja muuten sitten tosiaan niin siitä vaan kuskien kimppuun vapaasti ja kysymyksiä ja valokuvia, niin siitä se homma lähtee etenemään. Ei muuta kuin minun puolesta kiitoksia.